Zion, Kof, Raish, Yud, Hey, Square World, how are y'all doing? It is 10 a.m. Videos running a little late. I normally like to do them in the early a.m. But slept in just a little bit. 7 o'clock. So the topic of today is ownership. Ownership is huge, very huge in your life. The biggest piece of real estate that you should own, and this may, you may not even look at this piece of real estate as being that important, but the biggest piece of real estate that you should always own in your life is that real estate that is between your ears, your brain, also known abstractly as the mind, the left and the right hemisphere. Then the other real estate you should own is your heart. That is the singular thinking being. That's the subconscious. It's where you take feeling and attach it to desire, i.e. fire, which is one of the elements. And you cook those ideas up, and that will allow you to bring them into manifestation. So that's what I'm on today. Most people don't know how to think. It's funny, because they have not been educated. Because really, to think, you must produce your own thinking, not someone else. So the public school system is an indoctrination. So they give you ideas and how to formulate what you think. But to educate comes from the Latin word educe, which means to draw out what's already there, your natural talents that Yahweh gave you. Everybody's got a set of talents to serve humanity, themselves, in a certain capacity. So everybody's talents are not the same. So you want to find out what is your talent, then master that and serve. That's the simple 1, 2, 3 on how to get rich, and also link up with others that's in a similar format mentally, and y'all can achieve greatness together. I believe that's Genesis 11:6. Behold, the people are one, and nothing that they desire to do can be held or withheld from them. And I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, man, own that real estate. So once you when you start to own it, what you'll find out that somebody has been squatting on your land. Depending on what you want to call them, your adversary, people that don't want to really compete with the real you. They want to compete with the you that they have indoctrinated. So, own your real estate. I'm a master student. I'll go ahead and say that from the word go. I allowed someone else to educate me at the age of 20, Yahweh ben Yahweh, and he gave me an indoctrination or a set of tools that will allow me to think and grow and benefit myself into completeness or oneness. So I have a unique capacity to learn, relearn, unlearn, so I'm halfway there. But my goal is to get you there, to do the lobotomy figuratively on your mind and see what's going on. Who's in there squatting on your land? What ideas that you hold or have that aren't reality? Because reality is reality. Your reality is your reality, but your reality may not be the reality. So I'm always looking for the reality. I'm always looking to grow and exist on different planes of understanding and value. So I haven't done a video in a while, maybe 3 days, but I've just been gathering information. I'm always working on myself, retooling, down properly through your own manifestations and what you want to create. Develop your mental and spiritual armor, your philosophy. Hey, it's about to get real, man. You know, we've seen currency wars. Those are kind of going on right now. It's a lot of stuff, man. You want to be as complete and whole as you possibly can be as a man or a woman. You know, you want to be well-versed in politics, economics, education, spirituality, and social sciences. From real facts, man, and be able to delve into history and pull up information that's really pertinent to what's going on and not what they want you to think is going on. So, like I said, real estate, man, own this. You know, just because you get multiple choices in your mind, A, B, C, or D, don't think somebody else didn't put them there. So you're not making the choices. You're making a choice that they have created for you. And someone might say, who is they? Those that want to control. Those that don't want you to be sovereign. What does it mean to be sovereign? To own your mental land, your physical body. First, you must know and learn who is in control of your mind, your physical body, the land that they can put eminent domain and come in and take. And then you learn how to maneuver those aspects. So, Zachariah can't lose. So I can get done in this incarnation. I'll be back in the next whenever I decide to come back down and make happen. So I'm in a good place, but that's no good for just me. I need as many as we, or me, or us, or they, to be in a great place so that we can accomplish what we want to accomplish. So that's what I'm here for, man. I did a blueprint for some of the content I'm going to be bringing to you, so I got to go out and serve, man. We had, just updating you on, we had our physical for the next insurance policy phase yesterday. So we'll get some information on that and get that enacted. Last week was a wonderful week for working out. Played basketball about 3 days. Did some bar work yesterday, so I'm super sore. Back, arms, abs. So that's good. My whole body right now is restructured. I am limitless, but this body is 43, almost 43 years old. So we got to do some tuning up, get it back in its proper perspective, because, hey, man, I let it go. That was me not being in the mental state that I'm in now. I'm on my real health and wealth. But I was in a place where, you know, I was on the middle class thinking, you know, you get married, you know, you relax, you're that old school salesman, you know, you're not moving around as much, you're not thinking that you should be working out and keeping yourself, your market value very high. You know, the mental was still growing, but I was letting the machine die down, and that's not good, because then causes more problems with your wealth, because it's going to cost more to keep that warranty on this body, you know, updated and cost efficient. So I'm in a whole nother zone now, man. So I got some mentors that I see at 53 and 60. You can look just as lean and healthy and active as you are in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. And you know, the best blessing is that you got the mind. So it's no more like, oh man, I wish I knew what I know now when I was 20 and I was in my youth and vigor. And keep that vigor up, man. There's secrets. You can keep that vigor up. But then you got the blessing of being aged in mind, and so your value is like, you know, sitting on AU. AG. And that's on that periodic table. So, about to pull up at the Costco's, man. It's my second shop of the day. Yesterday was weird. The Metro PCS tower was down, but I kind of took off anyway. Had an administrative day. Talked to USAA to get some old bank statements so I can go back and amend these returns. Going back 5 years, because I think I'm sitting on about 5 figures that I need to recoup. Listen to some videos today about taxation is going to be huge in the future, because there's no such thing as a free lunch. There's no such thing as a bailout or stimulus check that you ain't gonna have to pay for in the future. You know, they recruit those money through taxation. So you want to be playing the LLC game, the real estate game, to get up on these depreciable assets that can offset other income. So that's what Zachariah is at, man. I'm playing the game to win. Also, I wrote down, for those that think, hey, how many steaks can you eat? It ain't about that, man. This money is a game. And, you know, you want to become a player if you want to become a player. And there's different levels, you know. I want to play on the professional level, the LeBron James, the Jordan level. So, just a little bit of y'all, man. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I love it. Zion, Kof, Raish, Yud, Hey.